Someone loves you so much. They are so proud of you, who you are, and just like whatever you do as your career, your life, this person is like, yeah, that's my boo, okay? So you need to know whoever you're dating or currently dealing with is extremely proud of you, and they are most importantly excited that you picked them. So if you haven't met this person's family yet, this is something that's on their mind, because they could know that you are really close with your family or they're with theirs, but they just want you to know that like the love they have for you is real and it's not going anywhere. If anything, over time, the more that they've gotten to know you, the more that they've fallen in love with you. So maybe one day things will be different. Some of you may be in separation from this person. If that's the case, they definitely are cheering you on from the sidelines. And for others of you, it may be that your relationship has been kept private for some type of reason, whether you and this person want your privacy together, or, you know, you both could have gotten out of relationships before meeting one another. However it resonates, they want you to know that they love and value more than you may actually realize. So absolutely beautiful energy to start. This is a man who knows what they want. Look at that. And double confirmation on the love they have for you is real, okay? So they love you deeply. And this person just feels like the more that your relationship is developed, more they feel comfortable to be able to trust someone. And this is something that, especially if you're dealing with a masculine, they didn't feel like they had much trust in their other relationships. So ready to take your relationship to the next level. Absolutely beautiful. When this person thinks of love, like you're the one person that comes to their mind. Wow, look at that. And the love that you two have, some type of intense passion and chemistry between you. Like you finish each other's sentences. You always know how this person's feeling. And most importantly, they always be thinking you look good, you smell good. Okay, wow. So this is it. This is a hidden lover. So you two could have felt the need to keep your relationship more private. Maybe you're both in the public eye. For others of you, this person is in it for the long haul. In it to win, long-term intentions. They're extremely invested in you, your relationship, and most importantly, this person wants you to know that they are ready to show the world that you two are together. And there's something in specific that made them realize this. So recalling memories, missing you, and reminiscing. So, wow, beautiful energy to start. If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is going to be a love reading, so just take what resonates. Like they weren't looking to settle down with anyone, but like within your connection, this person is extremely excited, okay? They feel like you bring out the best in them, and most importantly, that like there's nothing and no one that could get in the way of the way that they feel for you. So this person may sing a lot of love songs. They feel like they've planted some type of beautiful beginning within your relationship that they're looking to grow. This could either be an earth sign or an air sign. This masculine may be a few years older than you, but wow, they definitely want to have a family with you, y'all. That could be taking your relationship to the next level. Maybe you're both at that age where it's like, it's time to go. Like if you want to have a family, it's time to do it now. You could be in your 30s, could be in your late 20s. But yeah, they feel like you have a piece of their heart. And this is someone who has grown their life independently. And now that you two have found each other, this person wants to show it off. So I just saw the 6 of Wands there, okay? So for some of you, this person may be in the public. You could also be in the public, but it's like this person feels like it's a big deal for you to pop out together, you know, showing the world that you are together. But this is someone who is ready to do so. And they feel like you really make their world better. Like you are the peace at the end of the day. So this person could have an extremely stressful job, but you take away all their worries, their fears. And yeah, I feel like for some of you, maybe this relationship has been kept more hidden. Like you haven't, you know, posted officially anywhere online photos together, or like let everyone know that you're together, but they're ready to do that. They want the world to know that you are theirs and they are your boo. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Chariot in reverse. This person wants you to know they're not going anywhere. They just want to get closer to you. They want to build a better bond. So new love wanting to protect you, and singer, y'all. You could be a singer, or this person you're dealing with is a singer. Absolutely beautiful. And that could be it as well. Maybe this person has a reputation for being known as single. And if you're in the public eye and you're a singer or anything like that, like majority of people in the industry like that prefer to be single until they're fully invested. So they feel like you two are at a state of your relationship where it's time to commit. It's time to show the world that you're public, okay? So wanting to make this relationship between the two of you public, wanting to put it out there that they are with you. So kind-hearted. They absolutely love your kind-hearted nature. They feel like you're someone incredibly loving. And you are this person's deepest fantasy. So whenever they love and being intimate with someone or being close with someone like that, you are their deepest fantasy. So for some of you, maybe this person felt like you two would never get together. You could have met through mutual friends, or others of you could have even stumbled across each other online. However it resonates, this is definitely someone you've been with, okay? In the past, they could have actually been in another connection. It says, I'm sorry I chose someone else. So that could be why it says maybe someday things will be different. Yeah, confirmation. It says, will you forgive me for choosing wrong? So, wow, this person feels like in the past they picked someone else over you. Maybe it was easier for them to commit to someone else. Like, for example, if you live at a distance from this person, or y'all are in the same field of career, stuff like that, they thought it was too hard for the two of you to show off that you were together. But now their mind has changed. They've made up their mind. They're ready to be honest with you. They're ready to be honest with other people about how they feel about you. And something about wanting to meet your family. So sleeping next to you is better. This person feels like they have much better sleeps when they're next to you. And also, too, this person could be dreaming a lot about you. So when they wake up in the morning and they're like, oh, Boo's not here, like they be missing you. And I feel like you could either be very busy with work, or this person's been very busy with work. So it's like there are unforeseen circumstances that keep coming in between your connection, but they just have a lot of love for you. Hangman, you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces. But this person feels like until you two take your relationship to like a reveal of others knowing you're together, they feel kind of stuck. They feel stuck in their mind. They want to know if you feel the same as them as well. So this is something that constantly replays on their mind, because they feel like you're a catch. Like you are a 10 out of 10 for this person. Absolutely beautiful. Justice here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Lots of energies here. You or them could be in all of your chart. But yeah, with the Justice card coming out here, it's like this person feels like things won't be balanced in their life until the two of you are formally in a connection together, okay? And there could have been something that got in the way in the past, like you two ending other relationships in order to come together, your career, or for some of you, a physical distance between you. But they want to make things like a lot better standing. So I feel like for some of you, this person's going to ask if you want to move in with them. They want to be closer to you. They want to wake up next to you every day. So you could even live in different countries, cities, states, or continents from each other. And in the past, with this coming out, maybe this person actually moved closer to someone that they were involved with before you. That relationship may not have worked out. So whoever they were with right before you, they're realizing that that connection was a short-term relationship in their life. Now with Justice as well, they could have actually been in a relationship with someone where they needed to separate, like if they had a home together, or if they were in a formal commitment, this person could have needed to kind of work things out before they decided to come towards you. Definitely, because 3 of Cups is there, so third-party energy. But yeah, something's changed. Something's changed within them. And, you know, how they feel about you isn't something that they can just, like, forget. So even if it's been a few weeks or months, you know who the person is. You know that this is someone you're meant to be with, and they've always felt the same. This could be a masculine who's extremely intuitive. They may not speak about that to other people, but they could be someone who has an intuition. This could also be a prophetic speaker or reader. You could be dealing with a masculine who is a reader, okay? Could resonate with being a part of the spiritual community, or a singer. They're extremely connected to spirit. So this is someone who prays daily, and they've gone through some type of rebirth or ascension recently that's made them reevaluate their life and where they're at. And they're realizing that by choosing to be single, it was making them extremely unhappy. by choosing to kind of give off like that nonchalant, like bachelorette vibe when they know they love you, has been making them feel extremely stuck. So this is someone who was going after the pentacles in the past. They wanted to build up some type of success or abundance in their life, but now it's like they've done that and they don't have anyone to enjoy it with. And this is a man who wants to take care, okay, of a family. Like, this is someone who's extremely successful. So you could be dealing with someone who's very self-made masculine, okay? And they're like, I want to share my life with someone. I want to be able to be the person that someone else can count on. So, wow, I feel like some of you live at a major distance from this person. Scorpio energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, okay? That's who it is. Anywhere in their chart. So let me see. It says, I asked the wrong person about you. So, wow, in the past, they chose someone else because they asked what a close friend of theirs or family member thought of your relationship developing, and they said it was too complicated. There was no way that you two were going to be able to make things work. But they see you two being married in the future. So now they're starting to realize, like, all of the time that they've spent not communicating with you has been time wasted in this person's life, and they truly feel like you are the sweetest chapter in their life. You are the one person that makes them smile. Absolutely beautiful. This is a man who knows what he wants, okay, and he wants to wake up next to you. So sleeping next to you is better, came out earlier, and now it says I want to wake up next to you. Could be a Libra, okay? This person, too, has a lot of options. A lot of people find them sexy. A lot of people find them successful. So they're very selective over who they give their time to. But they promise that they're always going to put you first. So absolutely beautiful. Maybe you haven't met this person. It says wanting to meet you in person, okay? So some of you haven't fully met this person in person. You could have met them online through mutual friends or through your career. And they really want to get to know you better. It says, I want to come visit you. Damn! So you two definitely live in different state, city, country, or continent. Some of you could live in Europe. This person could live in the United States or Canada. Or you could live in the United States and live in different states than each other, okay? Or if you're in Canada, different provinces, something like this. Or if you're in Europe, different parts of Europe. But yeah, wanting to build your connection. And in the past, this person was the type that was non-committal. They've really changed their way of being. And also, too, if you're dealing with an earth sign or a water sign, this is someone who is extremely independent. Very much so focused on their career. See, in the past, they were living kind of a social life, out there meeting a lot of people. But now it's in reverse. So this means like this person's bored of the same old thing, going out to the clubs or going out to events, meeting new people, constantly having different people like interested in them. Now you could be someone who's extremely introverted. Maybe you only go out on occasion, or you're very focused on like, you know, your success, your family, things that are like really important to you. Is a lot different than anyone else they've ever met. You also have a lot of morals that this person really finds admirable within you. So 6 of Swords, okay? In the past, they felt like they would date people who just weren't sure of what they wanted out of life. And, you know, when you're in your 20s and stuff, it's all good. It's all fun, right? But once you get to your early 30s or 40s, it's like you want someone who's sure of what they want in life. So beautiful. This person would love to have a destination wedding with you. Just totally get away from all the extra going on in both of your worlds and come together. This is someone who owns their own company or brand. So that's what comes back to. It's like they are meeting people all the time. Beautiful, handsome, however it resonates. Amazing people, but no one has made them feel the way that you have, okay? You are the love of this person's life. And yeah, they're ready to find a way to make your connection work. And this could be incredibly shocking to you because whoever this is spends a lot of time on their career, okay? But they feel like you're incredibly smart. You always leave them feeling intrigued and wanting more. And like I said, if you're someone who practices like a very healthy or sober lifestyle, or like you go out minimally, you know, you only go out when it's like a major celebration, you're very much so to yourself. They find that to be really sexy because in the past they could have dated people who were a little bit more outgoing and out there, and they found that they built a lot of trust issues within those people, or people ended up being untruthful to them. So wanting to travel towards you, okay? Whoever this person is feels like it's the time for the two of you to really get together. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Aries, Taurus energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. So could definitely be dealing with an Aries masculine. But yeah, they feel like it's the time for the two of you to kind of get together, get to know each other, and just fall in love more. So they know that you have mutual feelings for them. With this, you're the love of my life. So this person feels like you are the sweetest chapter, you know, like they've gone through a lot in their life, but it led them to you. So this is someone who lives with no regrets. If anything, they're grateful for all aspects of the journey. 9 of Cups, bottom of the deck, beautiful King of Wands. This person has so much passion for you. Like when you first get together with this person, they're going to have a really hard time keeping their hands off you. Look at that 2 of Cups. Like this is a very affectionate person. Wow, Wheel of Fortune, bottom of the deck. They feel like within you, okay, this is where they're meant to be. Absolutely beautiful. And it's time for the two of you to just celebrate your union, to celebrate your love, and most importantly, to be able to come together in a place of understanding of where your connection's headed, because this is someone who moves quickly once they do fall in love, and it's like they would put a ring on that finger if you would let them. Like they see you two being married one day in the future. They see you building a family together. And they love the fact that you are someone who maybe has been single for a minute. Like you're focused on your career, you're focused on your family, you're focused on your friends. You're not focused on just going out and dating sporadically. And they find that to be incredibly attractive. Some of you may practice celibacy. So that means, you know, in between relationships, you're not out there hooking up with this person and that person. They love that about you. They know that you are very protective over your energy, over your mind, and over your heart. And they love it. They find it to be so alluring. So whoever you're dealing with seems like a catch. And this person is ready to be able to find someone like you to share their life with. So they're hoping that you feel the same. If they could have it their way, they would wake up next to you starting today. So I'm going to leave that there, but just know whoever this is, give them a chance, okay? Especially if you haven't really fully met this person yet, because they are interested in a long-term relationship with you, collective. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.